Now, this is a beautiful dialogue from the 1997 Govinda David Dhawan combo called Hero Number One. It was an adaptation of the Rishikesh Mukherjee classic Bawarchi. Bawarchi itself was based on a Bangla film called Golpo Hole O Shotti. First of all, Hero Number One is not a patch on Bawarchi. Bawarchi is a one-of-a-kind film. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. Good prints are available on YouTube. It's for free. Watch it. It's the basic concept which is probably the best way to live. You have a problem, you identify it, solve it, and then move on. Don't stay with the problem. So probably the ideal life that you can lead. But in Hero Number One, they bring in a romantic track for the Rajesh Khanna character, which is played by Govinda. And then in order to get married to the girl, he becomes Rajesh Khanna. So it kind of inverts the proposition of Bawarchi, but nonetheless, you can see the clear correlation between the two. It's pretty obvious, but there is a lot of needless riffraff here. But because of Govinda, and I still believe Govinda is one of the finest comedic actors this country has seen, also greatest dancers. If you look at this dialogue, you'll say, Ravi, what is this dialogue? Why are you featuring this in your vlog? Well, I'll tell you, bear with me. I'm featuring dialogues which have stayed with me. Remember, I've seen these movies 25 years ago, 30 years ago, in some cases 40 years ago. I remember them. The recent ones, I'm basically just going on merit. These days when you watch a movie, I've watched long series over 2 days, binge watch them. At the end, if you ask me, what do you remember? I don't remember anything. Not a single line. But here I'm remembering something. So I'm paying respect to my memory. Something has hit me. Something in the content, something in the way it was said has struck me. And because it has struck me, it has stayed with me. So that's the reason I'm respecting that particular effect. This dialogue comes around 1 hour, 3 minutes into the film, after initial 1 hour has largely been wasted in nonsensical romantic songs. So this is where the Bawarchi part starts. Govinda, although he's the son of a very rich man, he goes to the house of Paresh Rawal and seeks to become a servant. A servant in the Indian context is somebody who's like a household help. But in India, we call them servant because of feudal tendencies. So knocker, literally it's called knocker. So when he goes there, he says, everybody asks them, where you ask for references, no, where were you working earlier? Because knockers don't have LinkedIn profiles. So they ask him, where were you working? So he says, Amit ji के यहाँ काम करता था. So he says, Amit ji के पहले कहाँ काम करते थे? He says, मैं श्रीदेवी जी के घर काम करता था. वहाँ एक दिन अमित जी चाय पीने के लिए आए. उनको मेरी चाय इतनी अच्छी लगी कि वो मुझे 100 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा देके ले गए अपने साथ. So अच्छा ठीक है, अमित जी, श्रीदेवी कैसे पहुँचे? He says, वो सलमान के थ्रू. तो कहते हैं सलमान के यहाँ कैसे पहुँचे? धर्मेंद्र के थ्रू. तो he keeps on telling stories. And then धर्मेंद्र कैसे पहुँचे? He says Akshay Kumar. So they say, okay, this will go on and on. So Paresh Rawal says, if I ask you for a reference, would you be able to provide one? Typical HR question. Although he's PR, but he asks the HR question. So he says, can you give me a reference or a guarantor in Urdu? So he says, किसी की ज़मानत दे सकोगे तुम? He says, मैं ज़मानत किसी की नहीं दे सकता. अगर तुम्हें काम पे रखना है तो रखो. And then he says, नहीं तो माधुरी दीक्षित जी के यहाँ से मुझे खुला ऑफर है. And the beauty of the dialogue is the way he says, खुला ऑफर है. I'll put the clip, I'll put the link, but the way he says it is superb. When we were kids, we used to have a maid who used to come to do the dishes. We were in South Delhi and there was extreme scarcity of water. Before she came for work, she would, she didn't last very long and it was obvious she won't because she was too demanding. She used to say, मुझे खुला पानी चाहिए, खुला साबुन चाहिए. So खुला साबुन, खुला पानी basically means we ourselves didn't have water. How can we give her खुला पानी? खुला साबुन is still okay, although, and you can't just throw soap around, but that we can still give you. But खुला पानी, we ourselves I used to carry water from municipal tap, which was 1 kilometer away. I mean, she wants खुला पानी. And the way she would say it is what, मुझे ना खुला पानी चाहिए, खुला पानी. I'm sure the guy who wrote it, Rumi Jaffrey, or Govinda or David Dhawan, somebody has had such maid. It's a real character because I've heard exactly these terms in these tones. मुझे ना खुला पानी चाहिए, खुला साबुन चाहिए. So he says, मुझे माधुरी दीक्षित जी के यहाँ से खुला ऑफर है. So next time your HR is bothering you, you can tell them, मुझे Infosys से या TCS से or whichever industry you work for, so खुला ऑफर है. That'll, because of the humor, it'll give you an opportunity to backtrack also, saying I was just joking, but it also will make the point.
क्या है कि जमानत देने की वैसे तो जरूरत नहीं है, लेकिन अगर जमानत देना चाहो तो किसकी दोगे?
नहीं, जमानत में कुछ नहीं दे सकता हूँ.
अच्छा।
आप लोगों को रखना है काम पे तो रखिए, वरना माधुरी दीक्षित जी के घर से मेरे को खुला ऑफर है. ऑफर है. हाँ,
वरना माधुरी दीक्षित जी के घर से मुझको खुला ऑफर है. Beautiful dialogue from hero number one. It's a funny movie. You can watch it, but if you really want to watch it, watch Bawarchi instead. Far better usage of your time. But this movie, I will not say it's insufferable or anything. But for this dialogue, you can surely watch it. I'm giving you the link. I'm giving you the clip. Watch it.